How do you get coaching prospects to buy when they don't know who you are and therefore don't trust you? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and do it quick, ideally within 12 to 24 hours, on the outside 48 hours. Because the good news is, even if they don't know who you are, obviously they don't trust you yet, they can still buy your high-ticket coaching packages for multiple $1,000s if you have the right strategy in place. Now, here's what a lot of coaches end up doing. They want to get coaching clients. They don't have a ton of credibility, so they do things to build credibility, like create books, publish them. They will create all kinds of training videos, all kinds of this, that, and the other thing. But inevitably, it really doesn't help. Or they'll just take people to their Facebook page, various things like that. So there is an easy way to do it. And I want to give you the 3 steps to actually make it happen quick. The first thing you need to understand is that most of your markets are problem aware versus solution aware. Most people are trying to fix a problem versus looking for a solution. Okay? Nobody in a market other than the coaching coaches who coach coaches who coach coaches market woke up this morning and said, I need a relationship coach. I need a life coach. I need an NLP coach. I need a this coach. They're not directly looking for coaches, okay? And what most coaches are doing is selling their coaching. And that's not what people are looking for. Coaching is a vehicle to get them from their problem to the solution, right? And so what you have to do is, when you have a problem-aware market, you need to realize that all your messaging needs to talk about how to help them get out of the problem that they are having versus selling your solution, okay? Especially if they don't know who you are, they've never heard of you, they're in problem prevention mode, not seeking solution mode, AKA I'm looking for a coach to help me overcome this. Very few people do that. Very few people are. If they are, they're directly searching for it on, like, say, Google or something like that. They're Googling how to find a life coach, or life coach in my city, or whatever coach, right? And the problem with the traffic over there, it's incredibly expensive to get a direct keyword. It could cost you $10, $20, $30, $40, $100 a click. So you probably want to stay away from that. So what we want to do is we want to focus on problem aware and make our messaging about helping them overcome the problem, overcome versus solution. Second thing is, we need a proper structure of a funnel, and this is where most coaches screw it up, okay? What most coaches are doing is they're taking people, maybe they're just messaging them saying, hey, would you like to learn how to fix this? Would you like to learn how to do that? They're direct messaging them. They're just going into their Facebook group and posting, I'd like to have a free call with you, all that kind of stuff. And it's not working because they're just setting somebody up on a free call doesn't really add a lot of value. They know it's a sales call, and they don't feel like they've built any credibility yet with you, so you can't do that. So what we need to do is we need to ascend them in terms of the relationship currency, okay? How do we do that? The first thing we're gonna do is we're obviously gonna get them into a high value lead magnet that has a high consumption rate. The options are send them an ebook, get their name and email, send them an ebook, send them a video. Ideally, you want to get them into a webinar because webinars have the highest value. So you get them into that webinar, and what happens is they're going to get in there, and what it's going to do, it's going to give them a lot of value. My webinars have a 75% show up rate, so we want a super high show up rate and get them into that webinar, all right? And then what that's going to do is going to help it build value. It's going to give you time to build that relationship with them, to get them to a place where they're like, whoa, this is an amazing experience. I love this person. I love what they're doing. Totally going to work with them and go from there, right? So that's what you need to do. It's the easiest way. It doesn't take a lot of work, but it's the most important way. So the first thing is, remember that your people are problem aware, not solution aware. They're not looking for a coach. A coach is a vehicle. The second thing is we have to funnel them from cold to sold, because what a lot of coaches are doing is when they run ads, you might see these coaches do this. They'll run an ad and it's be like, hey, I'm a life coach. I can help you overcome your midlife issues and this and that and all this other thing and all this stuff. and then they take them to book a call, okay? And they just fill out the form and then you book a call. And hey, congratulations on your call. Like, these people are not, they're so distracted that they're just not aware of any of this, that what's going on. They're like, oh, what do I do? And they won't show up for the call. If they do, they won't be at a high enough level to work with you. All right, so that's the first two. Now, the third thing we need to do is the most important thing, and I'm going to explain it to you. But before I do that, I need you to do two quick things. First of all, hit the like button so I know you like this video, because if I know you like it, I'm going to create more of them for you. Second thing, hit the subscribe button somewhere around here. This way, you're going to get access to all the future videos. I've spent about $2.8 million on Facebook ads alone, trying to get coaching clients since 2021 as of this recording. And I constantly am creating new videos talking about what's working, what's not working, ideas, strategies we're seeing, all that kind of stuff. And I share them here with you. And it's free. But the problem is if you don't hit the subscribe button, you're not going to get notified of the future videos. And just one of them could be the exact video you need to get you to the next level in your coaching business. So don't miss it. Hit the subscribe button and wait for more videos like this to come out. Number three, the third thing we need to do is indoctrinate them. Not in a weird, screwed up way, but in a good way. So remember, they don't know who you are. They just seen your ad. They just seen something. And we have to get them to a relationship status where they're like, I can't not work with you. I have to work with you. And so we have to funnel them through and do that. And so what we want to do is, once they book a call, we want to build a relationship with them. We want to send them some strategic videos that talk about why you're so good, what they need to know, testimonials, case studies if you have it, give them lots of valuable content, and really accelerate that relationship with them so that they're like, oh my gosh, I can't not work with this person. And so by the time they talk to you, they are ready to work with you. So these are the three things you need to go do to gain that trust from zero. And then the next thing I need you to do is click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. I have a free upcoming webinar called the 300-word ad template and snowball system I use to attract qualified coaching clients on Facebook, okay? And what I want to do is I want to share with you all the stuff I've learned, the mistakes I've made, everything we've done, what the gurus are teaching that's not working, to show you exactly how to get coaching clients starting on a small budget, why Facebook is the absolute best place on the planet to get qualified people because they're artificial intelligence, all that stuff. Click the link now in there, get registered for that upcoming webinar, and we will see you there.